Hi guys, and sorry for the left intro. This video is just something that I think is more serious that I just kind of need to get off my chest because a lot has been happening recently. And I think the biggest catalyst was our horse barn burned down last week. And it has just physically hurt me because I breathed in quite a bit of smoke during the ordeal, getting the horses out, and thankfully neither Brownie or Snick were hurt. They're fine. It's just the toll that it has taken on me. Physically, I'm still having breathing problems from it. And mentally, it's just, like, it terrified me. Even after, like, well into the night, it was still re-sparking, so we had new fires to deal with. And we're not sure if it was just an accident, like if maybe the hay sparked, but if the hay sparked, then why would the barn? Because it doesn't make any sense, because the barn is the start of the fire, but we didn't have any hay in the barn. And it's not like it's easy for someone to accidentally throw, like, I am, for one, thinking it was actually arson, and so did the sheriff at first, but he's sort of changed his story to, like, maybe someone accidentally set it with a cigarette, which if you knew the layout of our barn, maybe we'll draw, like, a diagram, but it wouldn't have been that easy, to even get it in the barn, or to spark it, because it just wouldn't have happened, and it's just, like, thinking of what we lost in the barn. Even though the horses are safe, we lost some things. We had things stored in the barn. I lost the halter to one of my favorite horses. She's a miniature horse named Buttercup, and she passed away in 2015. And that death literally physically hurt me. I miss her every day still. And it's quite ironic that the only thing that survived the fire was my ugly pink grooming kit. Other than the tang getting a bit melted, it's completely fine. And it's, like, so weird that that's literally, so far from sifting through everything, that's the only thing that survived. And that was literally out in the open by the mounting block. And this whole thing has just strained me. And it's just been the catalyst of everything that's happened just leading up to this. And that was sort of, like, climax of the week. Like, all this shit had been thrown at me, and that is just where it all came crashing down. And I literally am still having problems sleeping because of this, because every time it seems like I want to go to sleep, I see flames, and I jolt back awake. Or so much as moves, like Charlie and Tink, my dogs, have literally woken me up because they've shifted, and I've woken up. I've been so tired. And you guys have probably noticed that videos have been lacking. I'm so sorry for that. There's been a lot. You guys know, I did videos earlier about the problems we've been having. There's been a lot of problems. We've been a lot of arguing. My mom's boyfriend is actually a huge catalyst for all this. And there's been a lot of problems with him. So, and I just want him out, but we can't. For very many reasons that are really not my reasons to share. Charlie got hit by a car. She's fine. She tore her paw pad, but she's fine now. She actually went back to work a couple days ago, and that was emotional because it was actually my mom's boyfriend sat and watched it happen. So, another reason why I'm not a fan of him right now. I've been sick off and on. I have a compromised immune system, and I get sick so easily. I felt like literal death for off and on for the past week, so I haven't felt like doing a whole lot. I just don't know. This may have been too much of a serious video to actually have just filmed, but I'm sorry, I just need to get it out. I feel like I need an excuse for not working on videos, because it makes me feel like I've been so lazy, but it's not. I just had all this shit thrown at me, and I don't know if how much of it I can take.